Oh, hi. I think I'm live for real. Am I live for real? Okay, let's redo this. I'm not sure if the first live worked. This is really my second live, but I just did one and I said all kinds of amazing things. But anyways, okay, you're learning how to skate, right? You are you want to learn how to skate. There's no classes near you. If there are, it's just a class of a bunch of kids crawling on the floor and figure skaters trying to teach you how to skate like a pretty girl. Um, but in in my opinion, in my over 20 years of teaching women how to skate, I specialize in teaching women, females, the female body, the ones with the hips, um, and all those organs down there that try to kill us if we don't have babies. Um, I specialize in teaching y'all how to skate. But anyways, especially women, older women, um, kids, it's fine. They can fall. They have cartilage. They have ligaments. They have tons of stem cells. They can fall and get right back up. Tailbone falls don't hurt as bad. Um, but anyways, when you are wanting to learn how to skate, I want you to first put, don't put your skates on. No, don't do that. I want you to first test yourself. I want you to fall to the floor, just fall down and see what happens. Does your body like say, "Oh my gosh, we need a couple of days rest from that?" Then you're not ready to put skates on. If you get right back up, if you just feel like you did like a deep squat, booty to the ground, and back up, or if you feel like you just did a burpee, those are two different ways to fall. Like a squat, and then you pick a cheek and fall, or if you fall forward, it's a basically kind of feels like a burpee. You don't let your knees hit the ground. So if you can do that and you don't feel like you need weeks of rest, you're okay. You're ready to put skates on because guess what? You are going to fall. Okay? You're going to fall. You're going to fall a lot as a skater. Okay? But my goal when I'm teaching you how to skate is, okay, my dog is going to bark at that. Here. Yep. We're going to bark at that for now. Let's go. Anyways, walking dogs on my feet. Boring. But we're going to teach you footwork. Footwork. I am so focused on footwork, um, not rolling. Footwork is what's going to save your life. Footwork looks cool in dance moves, yes. But footwork is what you do when you're not falling. Okay? Like, just imagine someone like a cartoon character doing one of those almost falls. They do all kinds of footwork. Their arms flare everywhere. That's what footwork is going to do. It's going to if you're working on dance moves, most people most people searching on YouTube are like wanting to learn how to do sweet dance moves. Um, uh, the dance the dance stuff is going to make you a lifelong skater because that footwork that you're learning turns into save your ass from hitting the ground or your knees from hitting the ground moves whenever you are actually trying to not fall. So, footwork, footwork, footwork. We start out with footwork. We first go over footwork, how to pick your foot up, how to put it down. Okay. And we also like start you on carpet. If you're so new and scared shitless of falling, we put you on carpet. Um, and we work on picking both feet up. You can't scoot these skates. You got to pick them up, left foot, right foot. It's up and down footwork, side by side stepping, and there's all kinds of different ways we move our feet. But yeah, before you start skating, make sure you can take a fall without your skates on. If you can't take a fall without your skates on, you need to do off skate training. You need to build up all those muscles, all that oh, yeah, please go get a bone density test. If you are over 35, entering perimenopause, whether you like it or not, go get a DEXA scan. DEXA. DEXA scan, get one. You need to see that bone density because a lot of us, we don't know. We still feel like a 12-year-old on the inside. But if, if your bone density is not optimal, you need optimal bone density for this if you're a beginner, um, because you're going to fall, right? You're going to fall. If you don't have great bone density, one of those forward falls, you're going to break your wrist. Um, when you roll your ankle, you're going to break some bones down there. Make sure you have good bone density, 35 and older, um, and then start skating. You can always build your bone density back up with vitamin D, that stuff right there, the sun, and of course, supplementation. Um, I have another story about that. I actually OD'd on vitamin D. I took too much. So I have too much vitamin D and I'm trying to clear it out of my body. Oops. But yeah, we're learning how to skate, make sure we can fall. And before you learn how to roll, it is footwork. Just get it through your head. A lot of people come to me and they're like, I just want to learn how to roll. Um, no, I want to teach you how to not die when you start rolling and you're going too fast and you start freaking out. We want to learn footwork, 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 footwork. Oh, I'm still up. Yay. So we're going to learn that kind of stuff in our classes. Um, we run classes in Pearland, Harewood Skate Center, Southside Roller Derby. Um, we are the only female roller sports club in the world right now. If there's any other female roller sports clubs in the world, any other female roller derby leagues in the world, I'd love to know. Um, we could be friends, um, build a league. Um, right now, we are splitting up into 3 teams, um, and we're going to start our all female roller derby season. Um, and we're the only ones right now. All the other ones have gone co-ed. But that's for another day. Topic of today is learning to skate. Make sure you can fall. You're going to fall. And the end result is you're going to be an old lady still skating because you practiced the right way. You practiced your footwork first. You got that footwork so the risk of falling decreases as you get more and more experienced. And that's why you see old ladies 90 and up still skating. It's because they've been skating all their lives. And if you're starting in your 30s, you still got time to join the over 90 roller skating club. That's my goal. I want to be over 90 roller skating. Hopefully I live that long. Did you know that Chuck Norris died and he was only in his 80s? I was like, gosh, if Chuck died in his 80s, he was really healthy. What's this just I need to figure out how he died. Hopefully it was like sudden a sudden like non-body optimal health type thing. But yeah, that was pretty shocking. But anyways, would like to live past 90 and I would like to be roller skating with all of you ladies in your 90s. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for watching. This was my first live. Not sure how it's going to go, but here we go. Let's stop the video somehow. I'm just going to click this and that, and somehow you'll end a video. But I really don't know how to end the video. All I see is like a microphone button. Let's see what the microphone did now. And then let's see. I have no idea. I guess I'm just going to click the X. Let's see what happens. Woo! Oh, are you sure you want to stop streaming? Okay, I am sure. Thanks for watching.